Getting close on the set of Aquaman, sharing snaps on Instagram. There's something fishy about Jason Momoa and Amber Heard's relationship, but not for the reasons you think. Jason Momoa and Amber Heard have both been making a lot of headlines lately, but for totally different reasons. There's been a lot of speculation about Momoa's love life after he and his partner, Lisa Bonet, called it quits in January after 16 years together. Heard, meanwhile, has been dealing with all of the non-stop legal drama between her and her ex-husband, Johnny Depp, who successfully sued the Aquaman actor for defamation. While 2022 has certainly been a rollercoaster year for both Momoa and Heard individually, many can't help but wonder exactly what went on between the two stars over the years, particularly behind the scenes of the movies in which they've co-starred. Jason Momoa and Amber Heard's relationship isn't what you might expect. Reports have circulated during the Johnny Depp trial that Heard and Momoa's on-screen chemistry wasn't as good as it could have been. The president of Warner Brothers Pictures, Walter Hamada, testified to that during the defamation trial.
That they didn't really have a lot of chemistry together.
But reports from years prior paint something of a different story. The two got rather close while filming Aquaman back in 2017. As friends, of course. According to some reports, the two loved to joke around with one another, and even had silly spats the way close siblings do. During an interview with Good Morning America back in 2018, Heard explained that Momoa had a particular way of getting her attention whenever he was in need of it. Explaining that he is allergic to being ignored, she said, "He adopted this method of ripping out the pages of my book so I would pay attention to him."
And it would drive me crazy because I'd have 30 pages left and they'd be gone.
If that weren't enough, a lot of people have also noticed that Momoa and Heard did share a lot of photos of themselves together on social media. There are some posts of Momoa and Heard dressed in matching accessories and looking playful at sporting events. While to some people it was obvious that they were friends and co-workers, others couldn't help but wonder if they were also a romantic pair. Speculation ran rampant in 2017 that the two were more than just co-stars and good friends. Those rumors seem to be just rumors though, as at the time, Momoa was reportedly still very close to Lisa Bonet, while Heard was dating Elon Musk. However, the latter couple did break up at the beginning of 2018, as detailed by People. Plus, Momoa and Bonet quietly married in October 2017, according to NBC News. That said, it seems like Momoa's friendship with Heard was and still is nothing more than the supportive kind. Even though he has never said anything on record about her ongoing drama with Johnny Depp, Momoa raised his voice in support of his co-star when she welcomed her daughter, Una, in July 2021. Momoa wrote, "Congratulations," alongside a red heart emoji under Heard's Instagram post. And while it seems like he wants to keep his distance from her legal troubles, Momoa did follow Depp on Instagram in April, seemingly throwing his hat in the ring. To those closely watching the trial, the follow was something of a sign that Momoa had taken a side in a legal dispute, and it was not Heard's. That said, the Daily Mail reported in May that it was actually Momoa himself that fought to keep Heard in the Aquaman sequel.
This is gonna be fun.
Maybe their friendship simply runs deeper than any of the social media rumors, after all. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Nicki Swift videos about your favorite celebs and scandals are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.